Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium and today I have another episode of my Terraria Calamity Deathmode Armageddon playthrough. That title's only going to get longer as we do more playthroughs unfortunately, but still, we have made a lot of progress and I've done a little bit off camera just because there was so much to do before the next episode. And the progression to the next bosses was really a lot. So what I've done for a start is, first of all, I fished for a little bit to get the frog leg. This is a brilliant mobility accessory that allows auto jump, but also just other properties such as that. It's really good in my opinion. And the increased jump height and fall resistance aren't as nice, but still, it's very good. As well as that, I've been farming up materials, because in Calamity, you can craft the jump bottles, so right away, you can see the recipes on this side. So there's a cloud, there's a blizzard, and there's a sandstorm. That kind of ruins the surprise for what I was doing, but, I mean, I've built a mushroom biome if it means anything, because obviously we're going to be attempting Crapulon today. And that's a really difficult fight in my own opinion. I just haven't taken into account how difficult some of these enemies are going to be, but we'll figure it all out together. And overall, we're just looking a lot nicer. I've sorted out the NPC prison, which I normally do. I got a lifeform analyzer, I crafted a goblin battle standard, which is one of the first two things I'm going to do actually. So just before we do any bosses, I'd like to have access to that kind of thing. And additionally, I think it's time to retire the Luxor's gift for now, just as the crystalline, a weapon I crafted quite recently, is a very good item to have, so I'm kind of confident without it. And I feel like we're strong enough without it as well. Okay guys, I forgot to say as well, I've obtained the resources to craft 3 shiny red balloons, so spiked, camouflaged, and warding, and the warding one would be nice. I don't think actually I can equip it for now, yeah, I'll do that. So we have amazing jump height, and a sandstorm bottle for now. And once we defeat this invasion, we'll be able to craft ourselves up a bundle of balloons, which is going to prove to be really useful for us. Now, this event, I'm going to be honest, is most likely going to be a little bit painful, because 200 HP is not ideal for something like a goblin army, but these seafoam bombs, which you craft from the victory shards, I believe, are really good. Like, the same recipe as the Victide bars, as far as I'm concerned. So, once again, this event really isn't going to be anything special. It's just going to be kind of going through it and doing it like normal. And once I've got the event done, we're going to move on to other things. Whilst I'm doing the event, by the way, guys, I just have one little thing to say to you all. If you haven't already, then please consider subscribing to this channel. It's not normally something I say to you guys before the end of the video, but we are becoming extremely close to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And, like, thank you so much for the support. Once we get there, I have some really big videos planned. With, like, massive Terraria cooperative, like, PvPs, with a prize pool for the winner. And I feel like that could be really fun if you guys are interested in doing so. So please just let me know, please drop a subscription if you haven't already, or just consider it, as I pretty much upload content like this every day, for the most part at least, and it's something we can all really enjoy together. With that said, we are making good progress on the event. I will be dying a lot, I know that for a fact, just because it's a difficult event to gauge, and my mobility is obviously enough not the best. However, I'm really enjoying the seafoam bomb. It seems good for crowd control, so I'm thinking it might actually have its uses for both Crabulon and the Eye of Cthulhu fights, just due to the versatility of it. Oh guys, I actually managed to get something of a cool drop. It's called a plasma rod. I don't know how efficient it's going to be with me, because I don't really have many items to, like, pair with it, and I'm not a mage user for this time, I can tell you that much, but it does seem pretty cool, regardless. And this is definitely this is definitely an item I'll be trying to use at some stage, because it does seem pretty good. I don't know why the game keeps bugging me out and putting me away from the goblin army, because I'm not that far away from spawn, so it shouldn't be doing that, but the event's pretty much over at this stage. After this, I will just be going through the very tedious grind of trying to find the goblin tinkerer, and by the looks of how much it's raining, I think it's prime time for trying to deal with acid rain. And I'm very excited because apparently there's a rogue set you can get that's not half bad from it as well. And I'll definitely be looking forward to checking that out. since the invasion has just fallen, it's prime time to start looking for the Goblin Tinkerer. Just to clarify, these potions I'm using are ultimate shine potions. Some people questioned me on why I was being able to see so easily. And it is a slightly unfair advantage, I will admit, but it's also for the sake of you guys being able to see the content a lot better. Ooh, we just got a gravitation potion, that's amazing. And yeah, it's just something for visual quality of my videos. I'd rather the entire thing not be dark. As at the stage we are in this game, we're still exploring a lot. And it's not going too well, but we're figuring it out. So for now, I just need to keep exploring, and we need to go locate the Goblin Tinkerer, which could take a while. So I'm going to skip to the point where we have found him. Okay everyone, the Bound Goblin was kind of reluctant to show up, unfortunately. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to start work on the next boss, which is actually Crabulon. I'm not that confident about this boss, because I found it actually took quite a lot of attempts previously. But I'm sure with enough luck we'll be able to do this relatively quickly. So I'm going to start the grind of these fights, try and figure out what my best weapon is as of now, and just keep giving it some goes, and that's pretty much going to sum up how this is going to go, I think. I hope you guys enjoy this potential little death montage. And there we go, that's Crabulon done. Jesus, that only took 4 attempts, and in my no-hit run, like in my actual video, that fight literally took like 15 tries, so I'm very pleased with that result. There's obviously a couple more crab shrooms left to kill, but overall, there's a bunch of good items we can get from this. And I'm very excited to check this out overall, but I just guess we'll see shortly. Additionally, obviously enough I haven't found the Goblin Tinkerer yet. My luck was just being terrible, but that's alright. We'll obviously get a Mushroom Plasma root. The main goal is to get myself either the High Fey Rod or the Shroomerang, because I love this boomerang. It's a great one in my opinion, so this is going to be a definite addition to my loadout. And we also got an amazing accessory, the Dark Heart, as this allows me to charge up Rage before I'm actually in battles. So this is going to be a must-have for me. Unfortunately, it didn't look like we got anything too spectacular, but now is going to be a bit more difficult because it's heading into nighttime. And that means that we're ready to give the Eye of Cthulhu a go. This is a fight I am kind of nervous about, and it's one I'm not sure my arena is optimized for. But hopefully combined with my summon, the Luxor's Gift, and everything in between, we'll have more than enough firepower to deal with this. Oh yeah, one more important thing guys, I forgot about this weapon called the Seabound Staff. This is an amazing summon in my opinion. It's going to be one that's definitely going to help me out throughout my journey. And overall it's just going to be really nice for the Eye of Cthulhu fight I feel, because with these two combined, the Luxor's Gift summon and the Starfish, I reckon we've got a pretty good chance going into this fight. And there we go. We managed to do it after like 5 attempts, I'm pretty sure. Which is again slightly better than usual for me, but still not great. At least we got the fight done, I guess. And now we have access to the Alchemist NPC and the Brewer, which are 2 NPCs I'm extremely happy with getting. The enemy spawns aren't going to make this any more fun, but now I can just start depositing all of this rubbish. And we can start moving on to bigger and better things, so I'm very happy we got to do that fight. Unfortunately, from here on out, it only gets more stressful, as the next boss is the Brain of Cthulhu, followed by the Perforator. And I feel like both of those are going to be absolute nightmares, but I would like to unlock Aerializers. I feel like that might be the edge I need to continue making this good progress. In terms of what we get in the treasure bags, let's see. Okay, we got a menacing counterscarf, but I think the counterscarf might actually be the better option. I could not tell you here for sure, but I don't know. I don't think I can tank hits with the Shield of Cthulhu at all. Maybe. I'll have to check that out via the wiki or something, but I am just a little bit lost right now. We also got another Heart of Darkness. I should be remembering to charge up my rage before the beginning of fights, actually. That's something I need to get into a habit, unfortunately, but it's alright. And now, I guess I should just either give the Brain of Cthulhu a go, or continue looking for the Goblin Tinkerer. Okay guys, after a long time of looking, I have in fact located the Goblin Tinkerer, which is going to be amazing for us. So now we can craft the Spectre Boots, and most importantly, we can make ourselves the Bundle of Balloons, which might be one of the best investments we're ever going to make, but oh god, I got struck by lightning. Shiny red balloons, where are they? Oh god, I might have lost my shiny red balloons. I'll be back in a moment when I have all my ingredients, and then we can craft up this bundle of balloons together. Since my shiny red balloons have seemed to have gone missing, what I'm going to do is just craft the sandstorm in a bloom for now, and then equip a blizzard in a bottle. So it's pretty much like a bundle of balloons, just slightly worse. And now with this kind of upgrades, I think we're ready to start giving the Brain of Cthulhu a go. I really don't know how optimized we are for that fight, but in my opinion I think we'll be alright, because the sea foam bomb seems like it would be a very solid option for that battle, and I'm very excited to give it a go. Alright, here we are at the Crimson. I've built something of an arena, but nothing spectacular like the other times. I'm going to summon my Seabound Staff, and we're going to start spamming these. I do not know how well these bombs are going to go, but I'm sure they'll do something, right? Maybe grenades would have been another option, and I'm dead already, so oh god, I can tell this is going to be a doozy of a fight. Maybe using like the bone throwing knives might be a good idea here, because these have good pierce, but it's not overwhelming. And they're also a lot more easily controllable than the other things, so I reckon I'm going to try switch to a more throwing loadout over Rogue, just for this fight, just to see how it really goes, honestly. Oh my god, finally. Jesus, that took like 10 attempts, but that's alright. That's still pretty good actually, all things considered. Oh god, okay, so that's another boss down. Don't think we can get anything too special from this one because it's just the same drops, but that's alright. And we managed to do it. I mean, what's not to like? I mean, I really don't know how I'm supposed to beat the perforators. Sorry for the random jump cut, guys. My throat just completely blew out for a moment, but I'm back and alright. I really don't know what I want to make. Because honestly, I think I'm alright with the gear I have now. And this may seem really, really dumb, but I'm actually considering fighting, the perforator as I am now. I'm feeling really confident with these throwing weapons. They're pretty good. I can imagine this being sick. The Seabound staff is doing its little thing. And it is helping in the long run, so I'm just going to go straight to the perforators. This is a fight that's most likely going to take like 20 plus attempts, but I'm excited to get into them. And you guys will have a nice little death montage maybe. So I'll be back when we've done the deed. Okay guys, it's about 25 attempts later and I'm still struggling at this fight, but I have some good news. Using the materials like the blood samples that drop from the smaller worms, I am able to craft myself a weapon. So despite losing 25 times in a row very easily and almost beating the fight once, losing at about like 11% on the final worm, we're struggling. And god damn it. It just feels like a lot of things are stacking up, but we'll get there eventually. Like, all I need to do is get these tooth balls, and then we're in a slightly better spot. And these things look pretty good, so I'm excited to give these a try on the boss. Hopefully this is just the small push that we need to really complete this really, really annoying battle, but I guess we'll see. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be doing a death montage for this one as well, by the way. Solely because it's just so incredibly difficult. And the song of this boss doesn't really fit any music sync. The way I was going to do all of these was I'd sync up the beats of the song with my deaths. And this song's beat is so confusing to do. I don't understand music that well, so I might just leave it out for this one and do it for the next fights. So thank you guys, and I will beat this boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry if the mic quality's just gone. I've literally been here for like an hour and a half. 48 attempts. Oh my god, that does not feel good at all. I just feel drained. I've got 3,000 Crimson ore. Why? Oh god, okay. Let's go back to base. Oh my god, I hate that fight. I feel no sense of reward at all, so that's good to know. I mean, it's time to retire that dagger because we've got tooth balls now, and we can additionally start mining aerolite, which is really exciting. I'm very excited to get my hands on a good amount of that stuff, as it seems pretty good. And we also have a bunch of blood samples, though I don't really think I need much, so let's just open all of these up. A bunch of trash, really. I'll take the blood clot stuff, as that's probably going to be an upgrade of that. And even the eviscerator looks quite good, but I'm just not going to use it, I don't think, so I'll just stick with what I have for now. And just deposit all of this in the chest, as well as getting rid of my money, but I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm just never going to use any of those items, but that's alright. With that done, I guess we should start looking to mine aerolite, get the full aerolite rogue set, get some feather darts, whatever they're called. Or feather knives, in my opinion. My apologies, I can't brain. I was genuinely doing that fight for so long. But yeah, I'm going to take a moment to just clear my head, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily. After a little bit more farming, I believe I have the resources required to craft the rest of the aerolite bars, and I have the feathers in addition to finish it. So now if I go up to here, I'm missing something apparently. I think it's my feathers, so... Oh god, I've got the glitch, so I have to look through all of my chests to find it. That's fun. It looks like the game is just being very annoying right now, but that's alright, it'll change over time for sure. And I'll come into next episode really excited to continue, honestly, because just I'll have a better attitude. But still, I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made this episode. It's all good. I just don't really know where I'm going to head from here, as the Skeletron and Slime God seem almost unachievable in my eyes, but I mean, I will do them at some stage, for sure. They have to be done. And I'm just gonna have to try until I do it, I guess. That's gonna be pretty much the end of this episode, though. So if you guys did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.